Greetings one and greetings all from the second age of reason. December is fast passing us by, and there's a very important date coming up soon, December 19th. This is the date that the Electoral College casts their final votes for the president. You were in the election in November. You voted. You thought you were voting for the president, but you were actually voting for the electors who actually elect the president. So technically, it's not totally over yet. So Donald Trump thinks he won by a mandate, a huge margin. Actually, he lost the popular vote by millions. Winning the electoral vote is actually clever, very clever. And he managed to do it. And for a lot less money than Hillary Clinton spent, which is also very clever and very well done. If you like Donald Trump, by all means enjoy it. But if you are not happy with the election, there is one last thing you can try to do. And one is writing to the electors in your state, if your state voted for Trump. So, here's how you do that. I'm including a link below that has a description of what you're going to do. It has a form letter, and you click on your state, like Wisconsin or Michigan or Pennsylvania, whatever it is. Click on it, and you will see a Word document. And you download that Word document, and then you replace in it your name into the document where it has your name and address. And then you go in and read the content of the letter. Make sure you agree with it. It says a lot. Now, that being said, I'm going to tell you the letter actually recommends for the Electoral College to vote for Hillary Clinton. Okay? But what's to prevent you from putting in someone else, like Gary Johnson or Jill Stein? They're going to say in the letter, they're implying that the Electoral College is not valid anymore because the popular vote is so far off, it shows it is dysfunctional and not working. So the implication is, eventually you want to amend the Constitution to get rid of the Electoral College. Now, if the Electoral College votes for Trump, do you think Trump's going to want to get rid of the Electoral College? If the Electoral College votes for Hillary Clinton, do you think Hillary Clinton will want to get rid of the Electoral College? No. But if you have them choose Jill Stein, I believe Jill Stein will work to get rid of the Electoral College. And she will look more after your progressive interests where Bernie Sanders had failed. And if you want to have somebody who's more about peace and less about war and military, somebody who's more for helping Social Security and not getting rid of it, you might want to consider Jill Stein on that. So download the document, read it carefully, see if you agree or not, mail out if you agree or not. They're suggesting you print the letters off to each of these representatives, electors for your state, with your name substituted, and then you take the addresses and you put them on envelopes, and you stuff the letters in the envelopes. Then you have to buy postage. So this could end up being over $100 if you really went serious with it. And since we only have a week or less, you'll want to put better postage on these letters to make sure they get delivered on time. And hopefully the electors read the letter and consider it carefully. But at least then you've done your part, and after that, it is what it is. So until later, from the second age of reason, we'll be seeing you.